Where's the power in women's empowerment? Why is it necessary and why is it important to investigate this particular issue? Let me start by the UN Millennium Development Declaration that says that there is no way in which we could achieve the Millennium Development Goals unless we take into account gender equality and women's empowerment. And that's not something that's new. If I go back to the 1995 Human Development Report by Mabul Haq, he said that development will be endangered unless it's engendered. I think that that's a very strong message to us all. In the development discourse, we have a tendency to look at indicators and we set up our standards of what we want to achieve. And there have been tremendous commitments based from the Beijing Platform for Action that happened to be shaped in 1995, to the Millennium Goals, to the Security Council Resolution 1325 on women, peace and security, and recently 1820 on addressing the issue of sexual violence as a weapon of war. There are all these commitments, and yet when we looked at the review of where we are to date, there seems to be a gap between commitments made and the progress that has been achieved. And the gap is one of implementation and accountability. And of course, there has been uneven progress across countries and across communities. And this brings us to the issue of why is this so? Why is it in some conditions implementation and accountability is so difficult and in others is less so? And one of the ways of looking at it is what people call the deep structures of change, the deep structures of change. And this could be culture, attitudes, the relationship of power that have not been addressed. And how do we surface this as part of the development dialogue? I think the issue of power in development is something that we need to address and as part of the implementation, or the challenges of implementation and accountability. So I'm going to just stop there and just say that we have, I don't think I can assemble a more exciting team for you to bring us through this journey of understanding where's the power in empowerment and specifically in the area of women's empowerment in a particular context. But I wanted them to talk beyond the Muslim context, because I think that in many development contexts, many of these issues are equally relevant.